Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to tap the bell, subscribe, and comment down below.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you guys?
We are good, and you?
Really good. I feel like it's been a while since we met to chat about the interviews. I don't know how long it actually was, but so why don't we start off and you guys can introduce yourselves.
Introduce yourself.
Yes. I'm Antoine. I have 34 years old. And I work as a pharmacist specialist for a company who owns 800 pharmacies in France. And I'm in charge of the marketing and the sales for the pharmacies. I am only child. I don't have brother or sisters, and you.
So, I'm Jean-Baptiste. I'm 33 years old. I work in automotive industry as a key account manager. I'm actually part of a big family. I have two sisters, and I also have four nieces. And this is a huge part of my family.
I love it. So, how long have you guys been together?
How long?
Yes.
We've been together for 6 years.
Okay. And can you give us a picture of how the two of you met and what that looked like?
Yes. We were on vacation. I was at my parents' home because they live in the south of France, and every summer all French people go in the south.
And I decided to go on vacation on the same place with one of my best friends. And it was the first time I went to this place, and we met each other.
Yeah, and this was the first date in my life, in my vacation spot. This was Antoine was the first date of my life in vacation, and he became my husband.
That's amazing. And so it was completely unplanned and you just happened to cross paths. Do you remember that first initial time that you met, or did you just meet right on that first date for the first time?
We met directly.
Yeah.
And yeah, this was kind of a match. I don't know how to describe it, but I knew that he was the one for me.
Aw.
This is hard to describe that kind of
Yeah.
feelings, but I directly knew when I saw him that he was the one. He was the one. Yeah.
Aw.
I lived on this time on the north of France, and this was the same feeling for me when I saw Jean-Baptiste. 1 or 2 minutes later, I knew he would be the one.
And this was quite challenging at the very beginning on the paper because we met in the very south of France. Antoine was living in the northern point of France, and I was living in the western point of France.
Okay.
So that was quite a challenge at the very beginning of our story.
Yes, just trying to navigate visiting each other and eventually moving.
2 weekends per
Yeah,
month.
but 2 weeks after we met, Antoine was in the west of France. at my home. So
Oh, yeah.
that went really quickly for us.
Yes. Oh, for sure. I love that. So you guys have been together since 2018? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And then you got married in 2022, right?
Yes.
What did your wedding look like?
I would say our wedding looks like us. I mean, no, but the main idea of our wedding was to have a wedding like us, kind of simple and with all our family and with all the people we love. And this was the first, I would say, thing we had in mind. And then we tried, and also we make it happen. A big day with all our friends, all our family, because of course friends are our second family. This is also important for us. So it was a great day.
And we had the feeling that we could enjoy every moment of the day.
Yes.
From the morning to late in the night, and we enjoyed every moment.
Yes, and with all the people that were part of our engagement.
I was looking just kind of through your profile, and I just had seen a couple of your pictures from your wedding, and it looked beautiful. It really, really did. So that's why I thought I would ask you a couple questions about it. Now that you have been together for about 2 years now, what are your favorite thing? Like, pick one thing, I guess, that's your favorite thing about being a couple, a married couple specifically, and being together.
I would say, as at the very beginning, it was a match. We are 80% similar, and we also are 20% different. And for me, the great thing to be together since 6 years is to discover 20% different than who I am, and also to be able to listen to new artists, to listen new songs, to discover new cities, to discover new way of living. And this is really a kind of opening with with new thing, and this is for me great. And this is the great thing. Of course, the 80% we have in common, but also the 20% we don't have in common, because this is really heavy. This is great for me to discover all these new things.
Yeah, and for me, being a couple is about sharing everything every day together, good or bad times. Our days of work, for example, we have this little ritual. We walk with the dog all day, all every evening, and we talked about our work day, and we can help and support each other every day, and this is really important for me to have Jean-Baptiste by my side.
I love that. That's very special. If you were to describe one another in only 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
You're the first.
I would say is generous, understanding, and playful.
On my side, I think 3 words won't be enough, but I tried to have the challenge to select 3 words. And I would say that you are loveful. I'm full of love with you. You also are authentic, and this is a value that is great with Antoine. And this is a value that was important also for us in our wedding. It was we needed to have a wedding like us.
Yeah.
And yeah, authentic and also sociable. Sociable. Yes, Antoine is always chatting with our friends, and this. Yes, you are someone really sociable.
I love that. Do you guys have a slideshow to share with us?
Yes, of course.
Okay. You can go ahead and share your screen with us.
This is the very first picture of us in the south of France when we met, and this was actually on the beach where I grew up since I was in. I was not born, but I was on that beach. So this is a kind of really important place for me in my life, and this was also great that we were able to meet in this place.
That's very, very cool.
Of course, we are now a couple and we aim to found a family, but we also together have families, and this is something really important for us. Here you see our family on the day of our wedding. This is my two sisters, my four nieces, and this was a kind of great moment of happiness for me. The other part and really important for me, these are my parents here in Paris.
And here is my family and my closest friends. We can see at the day of the wedding my parents and my grandmother. And you have my closest friends. I consider my best friend as my brother. I am the godfather of the second son of this couple, Marius. He is 4 years old.
And there's also someone that is part of our family, our furry friends. His name is Pipo. He's coming with us everywhere. It's a kind of sometimes there's dogs, and I think we have a human in a dog. It's a kind of strange dog, but it's a real human.
Yeah.
And yes, we adopted people 4 years ago, and yes, it's a big part of our life. This is a friend. This is a child. This is
Yeah.
this is everything. Think we had 4 years ago.
He must know that you're talking about him because I can hear him. And
Exactly, yes. And here is, I would say, 6 pictures, and 6 pictures for 6 years of us. From the very beginning in the south of France, then when we moved in the west, then when we built our life in Paris, no?
When we married some friends and we decided to
marry.
engaged.
Yes. So this is a kind of 6 years in the review of us.
Yeah.
That's very
And
cool.
to finish, of course, the first is the day of our wedding. This is two main days for us, two huge things for us. Our wedding, and also you might recognize some Canadian signs. This was our trip to Canada when we went to the clinic. We spent about 10 days in Canada. And the funny thing was that the house we rent was on a lane that was called Parent Avenue. So that was really funny.
Thank you for sharing those wonderful pictures with us. Would you be able to get your dog and then
Yes,
show
of course.
us?
It's just okay. You are back, people.
He looks big, so I'm a little bit. I don't want to. Oh.
He is the star.
Oh, he's
Can
so
you say
cute.
bonjour?
Do you want to speak in English? Yes.
He's so happy.
Yes. What do you want to say to the camera? Yeah.
Can you say bonjour?
No.
No?
Say hello.
He's so cute. His ears and his curly hair.
Yeah, this is the a real human, I would say.
Yeah. Oh.
Always there to have a cuddle,
I love
also
that.
to have food.
Yes, cuddles and food. And what? Can you remind me what his name is again?
It's Pipo.
Okay. Yeah.
Pipo.
Okay. Peepo. Cute.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for showing us him.
Oh.
We're gonna switch gears a little bit with our conversation and just talk more about your journey to parenthood and working with a new. Give us a picture of what your journey has looked like so far. You showed us some pictures of your journey to Canada for your egg donation and whatnot. Just kind of give us a little bit of a bigger picture of everything so far and how it's been going for you.
For the moment, it's been a quite smooth journey. The journey for us began in April 2024, and then yes, 2023. Sorry, it would have been really quick to have to be there in just 2 months. The beginning it started 1 year ago. And we came to Canada on last August to start with the clinic.
To meet
To meet all the team. And I would say if I just need to sum up our journey, it was a kind of feeling with people. As we matched at the very beginning, this was a kind of matches, and we needed some match. This was really important for us to have a kind of trustful.
We felt like home in the clinic.
Yes,
and
really.
With the people of the clinic, and it was a real pleasure to share these important moments with this team.
Yes, we felt really comfortable. This is a kind of small family. The follow-up is really great. And this was the very first match. And all this year was a kind of match with the egg donor, also with Henu. Yes, this is the best word to sum up the first year of our journey.
I love that. That's pretty awesome to hear that you've had a fairly overall smooth journey. Of course, with, some moments of just kind of ups and downs a little bit, and now you're in this space and place where you're kind of just waiting for a surrogate to come along and help you get to the next phase of your journey. Can you share your expectations and goals for what this journey will look like for you? What are your hopes and anticipations for it?
I would say, because this is, we are totally aligned with this, with the journey we hope. It's a kind of the project of two families that are combining on a common journey. So this is important for us to, this kind of common journey, but also this is a journey combining two families in the present, but also in the future. It is important for us, for our future childs, and yet to become a thorough family. That means for us a good communication, a smooth communication, a kind of match. I think I've thought that matching is important for us, but this is really something important for us. Kind of match with something with, yes, smooth, with some trust each other. We see the relationship between us and the family and the surrogate, of course, a kind of trustful trustful relation. Also, I would say,
our future surrogate is an entire part of this project, and we will take the place she will let us
yes,
on her life, and we want to become a part of our family, and communication with her and maybe with her family is the key for us.
And as Antoine said, we will take the place, the space that the surrogate will let us, because this is when you match. Of course, we don't want to be too intrusive, but also we will take the place. The surrogate will let us, of course, with a good communication, with yes, this is we don't want to be intrusive in her life. If she opens the door, then we'll be there. And yes, for us, this is something like smooth. This is the best way to describe the.
And this is like
the
we
journey.
live every day.
Yes, this is us.
In
This
our
is
life.
our life.
Yeah.
We love smooth things.
We don't want someone different that we live together.
Yeah, and with in our close friends, we experimented pregnancies, and this were really smooth pregnancies. We have, and this is the best way to, yes, to just let the things happen. Don't be stressed. If surrogate is stressed, we will be there also for her. And yes, this is smooth, and I think this is the best way to live it for her, for us, and this is how we can imagine the journey.
Absolutely. I have one final question for you, and that is, what are you most excited for right now in this moment?
I start first.
Yeah.
I let you I let you say what you think. I'm really excited because this is a new step for us, and I'm excited about all the upcoming things and all the future that is in front of us. So this is really exciting. This is a great new step for us, for me also, because this is my mindset, and I let Antoine telling you his mindset.
We have the same mindset. I will be excited to meet the person. Thanks to her, we will be parents, and I'm very excited for to know her, to discover her and her life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And also to start.
This is the new step, and I am very exciting to meet the good one.
Yeah, and to build a server family and to start. This is to have a new member, new team members of the family, and this would be great. This is why also I'm excited to this new step.
We are totally ready to this new step.
Yes.
And also really exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a new phase of your journey that will hopefully, come when it is the right time for it to happen, and whenever that may be, hopefully soon for you. And then you're on this entirely new path and journey to parenthood. So I'm really excited for you guys, and that is all I have for my questions. So thank you for taking the time to share your story and a little bit of the corner of your world. So thank you again.
And thank you very much to you.
Thank you.
All right, we'll say bye for now.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.